Hi, so welcome to this week's video. And so today I thought I'd give you some moves and practices that you can do to help ease those feelings of anxiety and stress. So often when we're feeling that way, it's often because our mind is very busy, very caught up in all our thoughts. So let's use our practice today to help quieten those thoughts and bring a little bit of presence to our practice. So begin first in a kneeling position. You can take any position that suits you and just focus on the breath for a moment or two. So feel as you sit, your spine is long, your shoulders releasing down, the chin parallel to the floor, crown of the head towards the ceiling. And take a moment here to notice your breath, your inhale and your exhale. Notice the thoughts, be aware of the thoughts in your mind, so that as you inhale, you notice the thoughts, and as you exhale, you simply allow them to be. As you exhale, you're acknowledging those thoughts, and as you exhale, you allow them to be. Allow them to flow through you. You don't need to attend to them right now. Just allow them to be. And then gently bring your mind's attention to the flow of your breath. To your inhale, your exhale. Everything else can wait. Then gently blinking the eyes open, wiggle the fingers, take the arms either side, take an inhale, bringing the arms up. Exhale. Hands to the heart, twice more with your breath. As you inhale, taking the arms up, exhale to the heart. Start to connect with the flow of your breath and allow the movement to flow with your breath. Lovely. Come on to all fours, hands and knees. We'll begin with a few rounds of cat curl. So curling the toes under, allow the spine to curve down, the head to look up. Inhale. And as you exhale, feel that your feet can flatten. You can draw your belly back, round your back as you exhale. Inhale, spine comes down, head lifts up, toes curl under. Exhale, flatten the feet, round the back. 2 more rounds with your breath. Lovely, then come to that all four stance again. Curl the toes under, come into downward facing dog. So inhale here, exhale, lift the knees off, move your chest back, keep softness in your knees and feel that you're creating length in your spine. It's as though someone's lifting your tailbone up. Feel that you ground well through your hands and your feet. No hurry to straighten the legs, no need to straighten the legs, but feel more that you are inverted, you're upside down, and that you are grounding through your hands, through your feet. Maybe allow your eyes gaze to notice whatever it is that you can see as you're there upside down. Without judgment, just noticing. Lovely, bring the knees down. Release back. Come back to the all four. Now this time just move your hands slightly further forward. Bring your right knee towards your right hand and extend your left leg behind you. Come into Kapottanasana, into pigeon. Feel that you can open into your heart space. Feel that your shoulders can move down. And feel length across the front of the left side of the body. Gently come down to forearms. And maybe bow down. So you can stay at forearms if that's more comfortable, but feel that you're bowing down and that you're humbling to yourself. Just take a breath here. Good. Gently bring yourself back up. We'll go back into downward dog. So curl the toes under. Maybe shorten your stance a little. Bring that knee in a little and then lift yourself up and back. Downward dog. Back in your downward dog. Adjust as you need to and feel again that you ground through your feet. Ground through your hands. That tailbone lifting. So as we feel these qualities in our poses physically, we can transfer them to our feelings emotionally. So feel that you are grounded, you are steady, and enjoy that feeling of being upside down. Lovely. Another breath. Inhale and exhale. Gently bring the knees down. Move the hands forward a little. Left knee to left hand this time. Feel that you can reach back with the right leg, the heart space lifting up. So feel length and space across the right side of the body. Lovely. Take another breath. And then again, maybe to forearms or maybe flat to the floor. See what feels comfortable. Pause there. Lovely. Taking another breath. And then firm the hands again. Curl the toes under. Lift yourself up and back. Downward facing dog. Take 2 breaths here. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. So feel that you're grounding through the balls of the feet, grounding through your hands. So with your hands, the underside of your hands, the fingers, thumbs, the sort of palms of your hands. Take another breath. Inhale and exhale. Then walk your feet back towards your, no, not your feet, your hands. Walk your hands back towards your feet and allow yourself to hang heavy. Softness in the knees as you bow down and the head to gently sway. Then bring your hands to the knees perhaps and inhale, lift, lengthen into the spine. So lengthen into your spine, try or come up as high as you need to so that you can get that length into your spine. Bend into the knees and as you exhale, fold forward. Bring your belly towards your thighs, take your hands to the backs of the legs as you bow in. 2 more, so hands to the fronts of the legs, inhale, lift, lengthen. And as you exhale, drawing in. So we don't have to come so close, so far down. You can inhale, lift, lengthen, and exhale, fold, staying up high. So here in this pose, you want to feel a bit of length to the backs of the legs. You want to be grounding well through your feet, and you want to feel long in your spine. Good. Take 1 more breath there. Then bend the legs. Slowly bring yourself up to stand. Good. Okay. So coming up to stand. Your feet slightly wider than hip width apart. Come to stand in Tadasana. So again, that feeling of grounding, connecting to the earth. Feel that you can ground through your feet. Gently lift your toes up, place them down. And again, lift the toes up, place them down. Knees, gently soften them and then lock into your standing position. Your tailbone tucking under, the core gently engaged. Sternum slightly lifted, shoulders back and down, arms either side, chin parallel to the floor, crown of the head towards the ceiling. Connect with your breath. Your inhale and your exhale. Notice that you ground through the ball of the little toe, ball of the big toe, and the heel on each foot as you stand strong and tall in Tadasana. Take a moment here to notice your wonderful body, your amazing body, your vehicle for this life. Again, gently blink the eyes open, wriggle the fingers. So maybe take those feet a little bit wider than hip width apart as we come into a side stretch next. So inhale, taking the arms up, gently clasp hold of your left wrist And as you inhale here, exhale over to the right side. Take a breath here, inhale and exhale. And then inhale, come up. Exhale, release the arms down. Good, we'll do to the other side. So inhale, arms come up. Gently grab hold of the other wrist. Exhaling as you're here. Inhale here, exhale over to the side. Take a breath here. Inhale and exhale. Good, inhale back to center. Exhale, release the arms down. Okay, once more. Inhale, arms up. Clasp the hand, exhale. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, over to the side. Take a breath, inhale. And exhale. Inhale, back up. Exhale, release. Last side, inhale, arms up. Exhale, grab hold of the wrist. Inhale here. Exhale, over to the side. Take a breath here, inhale and exhale. Lovely, inhale back to center, exhale, release those arms. Lovely, roll into the shoulders. Super. Okay, so now come to warrior two. So take those feet, Virabhadrasana 2, take your feet wide on your mat, both feet facing forward. Out, turn the left foot and bend into that left leg. So just feel you can open up into your hips. As we take this footing position, your chest can be in line with the mat, but your hips will stay askew. Yeah? Okay, bring your hands to the heart center. Take a breath here. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, taking those arms out. Relax the shoulders. Eyes gaze to those left fingertips and feel strong and steady as you're here. So here in our warrior two, we can feel that we're taking up a lot of space, and so we should. And feel that you are strong and steady, grounding through both feet, strong through that front leg. Feel that back right thigh is opening out. Good, take another breath here. Inhale and exhale. Lovely, soften the shoulders, straighten that front leg. We're going to come into Trikonasana, triangle, so arms out again, reach over to the left side, turn the palms forward and gently tip yourself over. Maybe look up towards that right thumb. This is going to challenge our balance, so if you prefer, look down towards the floor. Maybe with your right hand, you can place it there on your shin, on your knee, and feel that you're grounding well through both feet. If you've got a block, you can place a block. Actually, I've got one over here. Let me just bring that over. So maybe with a block, and that can feel lovely. Holding with our block, feeling strong and steady and firm in our Trikonasana, our triangle. Lovely. Take one more breath here. And then inhale, reach up with that right arm. Exhale down. Let's do to the other side. So if you've got a block, keep it there to that right foot. Out, turn the right foot, left foot can turn in slightly. Your right heel in line with your instep or that back heel, the left heel. Bend into that right leg. So again, allow your hips to roll with your chest in line with the mat. I've got a bit of a slippy mat today, my feet are going. Okay, hands to your heart center. Take a breath here, inhale and exhale. Inhale, taking those arms out, relax the shoulders, eyes gaze to the right fingertips now. So feel strong through your legs and feel you extend through your arms. Taking a couple of breaths here. So relax the shoulders, take up that space nice and strong through both legs. One more breath here, inhale and exhale. And gently release the arms, straighten that right leg, extend your arms out, reach over to the right side, turn the palms forward, gently tip. So maybe that block, feel that you can open up into that heart space. It's quite lovely using a block. You could use a little table if you've got a little stool, even a chair. But taking that hand to rest on that can really feel that you can ground well in this pose and allow that opening of that side stretch here too. And again, maybe turn to look up towards that left thumb. But keep it relaxed. Good. Take one more breath here. Lovely, bend that right leg, inhale, reach up, exhale, down. Okay, heel toe your feet together a little, the feet still wide, hands to the top of the thighs, that crease there where it meets the pelvis, softness in your knees, and just feel that you can stand here strong and tall. And then inhale here, exhale, folding at your hips and pelvis, feeling that you're long in the spine, bend in the knees, fold forward. Maybe your hands to the tops of the thighs. See how this feels. If it feels okay, continue to fold forward, bringing your belly down towards the floor, or feeling that you're coming between the legs. And then maybe allow the head to hang heavy. So if this feels too far and you feel your back is rounding a lot, come up. So don't feel that you have to come so far. Take a couple of breaths here. And then on the next exhale, now just allow yourself to round, allow yourself to bow. You can bend your legs a little bit more and just feel that you're closing in. As long as it doesn't feel as long as you don't feel discomfort on your lower back there, just feel you can allow yourself to hang heavy. And again, maybe view your world as it is, upside down. Just notice. Allow yourself to be quite present in the space that you are in. But with those thoughts, again, allowing them to be. You don't need to be distracted by them, just notice them. Lovely. And then heel toe your feet together. Gently bring yourself back down to the floor. Going to use a block if you've got a block, but don't worry if not, you can just do the same practice without the block, or a cushion. You might like to use a cushion. Come to lie on your back. So the legs are bent as you lie on your back. Firm through both feet, gently lift your pelvis up and pop your cushion or your block underneath there. Just see how that feels. Allow it to rest there under your sacrum. Taking a breath here. If it feels okay, bring your knees in and extend the legs up. So just coming into an inversion here. If you've got a sofa, so my sofa's over there, I could rest my legs up on there, a wall or another chair. But I'd just like you to have that feeling of taking the legs up and allowing yourself to rest down. So your heart way below the legs and feet. And just take a couple of breaths here. Really noticing that feeling of being sort of upside down, or the legs higher than the heart. Normally the heart is always above the legs, so just notice how this feels. And then on the next breath, bend the legs, just hug them in. Place the feet back to the floor, gently take away your block or your cushion. Take your arms out at shoulder level, palms facing out, feet together. Inhale here, exhale as you take the legs over to the right side, head to turn to the left. Pausing there. And then inhale here, exhale back up to center. And then inhale here, exhale over to the other side, head to turn to the right. Lovely, inhale here, exhale back up to center. Gently bring the knees in, give yourself a hug. Just rocking gently side to side. Then roll over to your right side and slowly bring yourself up to sit. Coming up to sit, come back into that kneeling position. So just coming back to that kneeling position. And again, bringing your hands to the tops of the thighs perhaps. And connect with your breath. The inhale and the exhale. And this time I want you to visualize the breath starting at the base of the spine on the right hand side. And as you inhale, that breath travels up to the crown of the head. And as you exhale, it comes down the left side of the spine, back down to the base. And then your next inhale, you inhale up the left side to the crown of the head. And as you exhale, down the right to the base of the spine. Inhale up the right to the crown of the head. Exhale down the left. Inhale up the left to the crown of the head. Exhale down the right. Continue in this way for a moment or two. And then when you next breathe out down the right side, just make that the last. And just allow the breath to be normal, natural. And just take a moment to notice, to reflect. Was your mind able to pause just for a moment through that practice, or maybe through the breathing? Just notice. And if it didn't, it doesn't matter. But just being aware whether the mind was able to quieten just for a moment. And feel that after that practice you are more grounded, more steady. And gently blink the eyes open and bring your hands to the heart center. We can greet each other with Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Thank you for joining me today, for taking the time to practice today. If you like the video, do share it with your friends. If you'd like to see more, maybe subscribe to the channel. And if you have any comments, do put them there on the bottom of the video. So, lovely to see you again. I hope to see you soon. Take care and have a lovely day.